So Arsenal get it done 3-1 against Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, a team that we've been talking about all seasons long as one of the favourites for the title this season, as maybe one of the best teams in world football at this point in time. This was going to be a huge fixture. To win and win convincingly against that kind of team, Thierry, is just incredible.
Exactly. As a fan, that's exactly what I wanted to see. I wanted the team to go full on with the full squad. But am I surprised with the results? 3-1. I'm not so much surprised about how they did it, because that was expected in a way, and how they were going to be able to beat Bayern Munich. They did exactly what they're supposed to do: avoid them pressing, going long at times, and going on the counter. And it worked at the end of the day. And you know, they stopped Michael Olise. We didn't see so much Harry Kane. We looked really strong.
Everybody, welcome back. Come on in. So good to have you with us. Jamie's not really on the same, well, it's not good vibes for Jamie, but we'll get to Liverpool. We are going to talk about the only team left in the Champions League this season with a 100% record. If you remember, we came into the day, Inter, Bayern, Arsenal, all had 100% records. One man left standing, it's Arsenal. Let's talk about their game against Bayern Munich at the Emirates, a 3-1. Thierry, sum it up for us. How did this game go?
Exactly as we saw it. Jamie was talking about set pieces. We were talking about them avoiding getting pressed, not encouraging, obviously, that team that presses ever so well, Bayern Munich, to do it against them. And so they play Arsenal, but they don't overplay when they are in their half. They tend to go long when they know that a mistake can happen, and it worked out, and they scored on the counter. And they actually scored on a Bayern trying to overplay. So that's just, I thought that was a good game from Arsenal, solid, especially after the weekend, and what's coming also this weekend. So it was just, like I would like to say, the most solid team at the moment in Europe.
Arsenal, class act.
Yeah, Arsenal are the best team in Europe right now. The only thing that we said before the game, and the same with Bayern Munich, but we're saying it more about Arsenal because they've just beaten Bayern Munich well. Can they still be the best team in Europe by May? There's a long way to go, but right now, no one can get near them.
Let's take you out to the Emirates, where Peter Schmeichel and Anita Jones were watching for us live tonight. Anita, I know you're happy.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, you thought it was going to be a score draw, Peter.
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't pan out like that. No, Arsenal superior in most departments today. I think the manager, he's got everything right as well today. The lineup, the way they started the game, the pressure they kept putting Bayern Munich on. And it was only at 1-1, and that chance for Karl, where it probably was a little bit in the balance of Bayern Munich. Apart from that, it was Arsenal. And then, of course, he makes the substitutions, and they are the ones who ends up scoring. And, you know, it's just, for Arsenal, this week has been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, their depth in squad. You think of the fact that they lost Leandro Trossard. We'll, of course, try to ask Mikel Arteta how serious that injury is. He's been involved in, 10 goals, so key for them. But you look on the balance of how they played in that North London derby today. They obviously have Chelsea coming up at the weekend, but so much to be positive about.
I said this pre-match. I'm going to be like Jamie now, sort of repeat what I said pre-match, and my analysis of Karl was also brilliant because
it was spot on.
He scored, didn't he?
But
I said I said pre-match that you know, on Sunday they really looked like champions against Spurs. It was clinical, they played well, and they took that into this game today, probably up against the second best team in Europe at the moment. So today it's just a really, really good performance, and the atmosphere in the Emirates was brilliant as well. So it was a really, really fantastic night.
I'm glad you spoke about the atmosphere in the Emirates, because at the start you were talking about Harry Kane and how he loves to score here. Yeah. Did you hear any of the chants being sung here?
Harry Kane is funny because Harry Kane, he spent most of the game playing midfield. Yeah. Right? It's really, he actually played in that canter position. And, you know, I don't know why that was, but of course it takes a little bit of what you can really do off. Yeah, I mean, they don't really like Harry Kane in this
No, there were a few
they?
chants out there asking where he was. And just finally, to give the viewers at home a taste of what it's like here, we know Vincent Kompany has the highest of standards. They came into this game being unbeaten, but we saw him look visibly angry and livid as he came off.
Yeah, so we can't turn the camera around today, but literally the other side of where we are is the entrance into to their dressing room.
The visitors' dressing room,
and he was the first one here, and he was so angry. I've never seen him like that. I can understand that, because at the end of the day, if you know, is it a free kick on Neuer in the first goal? We don't know. I mean, it can be discussed. And then, of course, the third goal, Emmanuel Neuer being caught in no man's land. So it comes down to, he would look at it as individual mistakes in a game where he kind of must have felt that he had, or they had it under control. At 1-1, it felt like they had it under control. That was not the game we saw, but he must have felt that.
Yeah. They thought they could get back into it. Anyway, of course, we'll bring you some interviews from here. Michael, who would you like to hear from out of interest?
Rice, baby.
I knew it was coming. We'll do our best for you.
Thank you.
Well, hello, welcome along. It is so good to have you with us. We've had an interesting evening this evening. Highs and lows, I think you could say. Highs for Arsenal, lows for Liverpool. But let's stay on the highs for Arsenal because one of the show's favourites, Declan Rice.
Rice, baby! Rice, baby!
Good evening.
What a win that is. Thierry, why don't you take the floor? Go ahead.
No, congrats once again. I mean, you know, the North London derby, now Bayern, hopefully Chelsea at the weekend. Let's not go there too quickly. But first and foremost, I wanted to talk about the plan, because did you obviously work on knowing that Bayern was going to go and press? Because sometimes I see how quickly you avoid getting done by getting caught playing or overplaying too early against them, or any team, by the way.
Yeah, I think from 2-3 days ago after the North London derby, the manager straight away showed us Bayern and the way they're going to play. We know they go man-to-man all over the pitch, and they've probably been the toughest opposition we've played this season. The manager spoke about the importance of communication tonight, because the way they move and the way their wingers come inside and Harry Kane dropping so deep and defenders following you everywhere, you know, it's a game that just makes you think constantly. So with and without the ball, we knew exactly what we had to do. And first half was tough, but I think second half, as the game went on, I think our quality showed through and we fully deserved it. I think they didn't even have a shot in the second half and we was a constant threat. So, yeah, it was a massive game, but credit to the manager because he set us up and we knew exactly what we had to do tonight.
Declan, on the back of that win, I've called Arsenal the best team in Europe right now. And speaking to you, I think I'd put you as one of the best, if not the best midfielder in Europe also right now. Now, not thinking just about tonight, I'm thinking about the weekend. And you've got Chelsea, and it's Caicedo. And you'll be well aware there's been a lot of talk about Rice and Caicedo all season. Could that battle between the two of you over the next few years be a little bit reminiscent of the old battles of Roy Keane and Patrick Vieira?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. First and foremost, I have a lot of respect for Moises. I've played against him since his Brighton days, since I was at West Ham. I voted him last year in my PFA Team of the Year. I thought he was outstanding last year, and he started this year incredibly well as well. And yeah, there's so much comparisons between us, but we are playing different positions. He's a full-blown 6 and I'm a more box-to-box 8. So that Sunday's going to be an interesting game. But I think the most important thing is that I have a lot of respect for him as a player, like Roy and Patrick did. And yeah, it's an exciting battle between us, and it's one that I'll be ready for sure.
You're not backing down, are you?
Look, Jamie, leave him alone. Decky's trying to put too much pressure on you. I know what he's trying to do, reverse psychology.
I've just called him the best midfielder in Europe.
But what did I tell you? What did I tell you last season, Deck?
I have to respect everyone.
What did I tell you? I said, as a 6, you're fantastic, but as number 8, you could be anything you want to be, and now you're showing that. It's great to see, my man.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. I think at the minute, I'm probably playing the best football of my career. I just feel so confident, you know, every time I'm training, every time I'm stepping on the pitch. Probably the fittest I've ever been as well. You know, I think when you've got all these things going for you, I think when you step on a football pitch, you know it's going to happen. And, you know, I've just got that confidence at the minute. I'm really happy with my game. And, yeah, long may it continue. I think it's got to enjoy the ride.
Dec, I have another one for you. You know, you saw, I'm sure, what I saw and what I said, sorry. And I saw you the other day, as you know. Are you embracing the fact that you guys are favourite in everything right now?
Thierry, to be honest with you, honestly, we're not even thinking about it. I think we know how good we are as a team. On our day, we know we can beat anyone. it's just about taking one game at a time. I think we've been in this position before, and it's easy to get carried away with where you are. But I think when you're playing every 3 or 4 days, you just need to be playing matches, recovering to the best ability you can, and then going again. And after the North London derby, it took a lot out of us. We knew tonight was going to be a tough battle, but now we need to complete the week strong, and it's a big one at Chelsea, so we're going to be ready for that. We can't wait.
No, obviously, like you're not going to be, cocky about it and not that. But for me, I will be honest with you, there's something different this year.
Yeah.
There is something different. It's not the same as before. Before, I used to say that, Arsenal can win because I was a fan. Now I say it without my Arsenal hat on. The way you look as a team, as a unit, is different. There's something that's happening. Now, you are not there. We are not there. We know that. But also, the thing of embracing the fact that you're good is also vital. You understand what I'm saying? When you arrive somewhere, it's also vital. I'm just saying it is different this year, but it's still a long way. So all the best.
No, thank you very much. You're right. I think there's I see an anger in our players this season. Like you said, I think you could see it in the derby on the weekend. You can see it in other games we've played. We've got that fire in our stomach, whether we're defending, whether we're going for a duel, whether we're defending a corner, whether we want to go and score. Every action, we're so hungry to do the best we can. And we've got a group of players now, a group of leaders who are unbelievable, and a set of lads who will do anything to try and get this team to win. So, let's keep it going. Like I said, it's a long, long way to go. We're only we're going to be started December soon. So it's a long way to go, but we're going to keep enjoying the ride and, keep embracing it, like you said.
Yes. Declan, much less important question before you go, if you don't mind. I know you see some of the clips of the show on Instagram. I'm wondering, have you seen a segment called Table Time?
No, I've not.
You've not seen it?
Yeah, nobody watches that part. No.
Wow. Oh, gosh. All right, well, tomorrow morning, check it out. Let's see what you think of it tomorrow morning. Take a look at the CBS Sports Golasso page.
All right, I'm going to look at it.
Okay, sounds good. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Incredible night. Well done.
All the best against Chelsea. All the best against Chelsea.